Hello Cancer, this is your July 2024 insights and psychic predictions. This is going to be a lucky month all round, and I do see this being quite a secure one. You're feeling more secure in yourself. There are doubts around and maybe you're questioning budgets, but I feel like you're on it this time. You're really kind of wanting to do things right this time. Something has clicked inside. It's like a light switch has, it's gone on all of a sudden, where everything seemed impossible. Suddenly you're seeing ways forwards, and there's going to be a lot of material blessings around and people showing support. But this has come from the way you're viewing things and the change in yourself. I just see you feeling much more empowered and ready for action, because things that have been delayed are starting to come forwards now and life is starting to speed up. There's definitely been a quieter, like a slower beginning of this year, and now this second half is going to bring in many blessings. So if you are someone who has remained focused, has still been looking at the positives and enjoying your life however much you have materially or in assets, that you will start receiving the good stuff very soon. I'm seeing one miracle occurring, which is really exciting, and a lot of creativity and definitely expansion or travel or opportunities to travel. An opportunity is going to come in, a door is opening, and I'm seeing a much more positive pattern being formed. And this is on high level as well. I feel like if you take this opportunity, things will change dramatically in your life. It may involve taking a risk of some kind. It may be stepping outside your comfort zone. But they're saying one of the challenges in your life has been about balance. And sometimes you have to step out there into something different to get that balance. But I feel once you do so, that a door will close for good and an old cycle will come to a close. Now, relationships and home life may kind of take a little bit of a scenic route. I don't see anything uncomfortable, but you may find that you have to stop a little bit more. You have to reflect a little bit more. I'm getting some kind of energy that's coming in that's quite intense. But I do also see a push of new territories. Let go of fighting. Stop trying. Just turn a corner. Change perspective. Change route. Just think fresh eyes. What hasn't been done? What am I avoiding? Why have I got a delay? Have you come to a standstill in your car because you didn't check your tyres? And that's kind of caused a delay. That can take you on a scenic route in itself. You might end up broken down in a beautiful place you've never been before and realise this is where you want to be and where your heart is. You might meet the love of your life, There's definitely change afoot, and I do see something new coming in, which is a really bright blessing. Someone is going to send you a letter or write you a message, which is really honest and heartfelt. There's more clarity this month, especially around your home and living arrangements. And I'm seeing stronger, firmer foundations and more financial flow. There's a contract coming of some kind that you will sign, or an agreement which will bring in money and will free you up and help with your confidence as well. Don't overspend. There are some unexpected blessings, but it's not important. It's important to be creative with whatever you have and use it for the best way forward. If it means saving a little bit, putting a bit aside, and then building up on that amount, if some money comes in, then that's a good idea. Just watch overspending, because if you do find yourself with a lump sum and suddenly everything's going great, you may need it a little bit later as well. And I'm not wanting you to focus on loss or, oh my God, restriction, we can't do this. Just live your life normally the way that you would like to. And, find the balance. There's work and there's play. Don't overplay and go all over the top or just fritter everything away. Consider what you really want to achieve, okay? This is a second chance. There is a lot of jealousy around you, so be aware of who you tell about what's coming next. This is divine timing. You are being alerted to spirit that it is around you, and I see someone around you For some of you, I'm getting male energy, and in most of the readings it's been females. I do see one female popping up, so there must be a lot of feminine energy around in July. But I do see a male energy in spirit, or a lot of kind of protective energy. You know, people that may have passed over who could be parents, grandparents, people that are really looking out for your stability. People that could have been big business people or understood the structure of things or building foundations. I feel like you may, for some of you might feel that your guides are changing and something is coming in to kind of lift you up. Kind of getting this feeling of being taller, you know, everyone feeling a bit taller. There's definitely more than one miracle here. This is something you've been waiting for. You've been patiently knowing it's coming. And maybe others didn't believe it around you, but I do feel that this is going to offer up so many more options and some major transformations. Now, one perspective you may not agree with, I do see, okay, so I've got a bit of feminine energy here again, but this is to do with addictive behaviour. This could be somebody that you are addicted to, you're unable to kind of let go of. You're not seeing things clearly, okay? So if somebody is drinking or, you know, on drugs or doing, you know, they're not in their right mind, they won't be seeing things clearly. They may be allowing that energy to draw them towards somebody. So this could be yourself, you know, overdoing it again, you know, over partying, tipping the balance again. Where it was already tipped, you get the balance back, you receive a blessing, and then you over tip it again. That's self-sabotage. But it also could mean that you're not in your right mind to make decisions and you make daft decisions. Or again, you start being drawn towards somebody who isn't good, who is like-mindedly and has got an addictive behaviour. This could be about dealing with somebody who has got an addiction, and you're finding a creative approach. The spirit is saying, in this case, listen to your intuition. But again, listen to that little voice, whatever happens. Because you know what? Even if you're under the influence of something, there is always a little voice saying something, but you have to be open to being listened to it and don't shut it down when it happens. Watch yourself getting drained though, okay? Just again, take things at a steady pace. I feel like balance is key. Now, someone could come back to you or bring something back or bring news to you. Again, you might receive something in writing that's important, and I feel this is to do with being cheated, being let down, or feeling like you've been cheated out of something, but this is bringing strength. So it could be somebody bringing something back that was taken, or telling, you know, giving you some information that will help you feel a lot better. And again, more balance. Again, this could be a miracle occurrence again, where you think, oh my goodness, you know, I never saw that coming. Maybe you've missed out on something you didn't realise, and, you know, it's payback time in a good way. But I do see this is going to bring you control, better management, a new beginning. So you may hear something by email. You may not actually see this person or see this situation in front of you, but it will. I'm seeing a lot of things in writing around you, a lot of changes. This could be someone just being completely honest and being accountable, okay? So this is definitely a month of balance. You're going to feel a lot stronger. So be in that flow. Just do things in moderation and do things that will bring long-term benefit.